9:12 on this beautiful Sunday morning. Welcome back to 13 on your side of weekend mornings. Let's toss it right over to meteorologist Amber Twardy. Tracking the weather conditions on this Sunday. I know you've had a pretty long night tracking the things and the storms. How are things looking? I think we got a little system that's heading our way.
Yeah, we've still got some showers out there at this point. I love that you said it's a beautiful Sunday morning. I think that's a really optimistic view on this. It's a gloomy morning, but for the areas that have been seeing drought, the most beautiful thing at this point is the rain showers, and thankfully that's where we've been able to pick up the most rain over the past 24 hours. If you didn't see too much yesterday, though, don't worry, more's on the way. 13 weather ball is blinking bright, rain is in sight. It's also blue. Cooler temperatures are in view, only topping out in the mid-70s today. This view is sponsored by West Shore Home. Off to a gloomy start and even a bit of a rainy start out in Muskegon right now. Still seeing some showers through Muskegon, Oceana, Newaygo counties, and then some more further south closer to the Kalamazoo, Battle Creek areas. 61 degrees as you're heading out the door in Muskegon, and we're not looking too far off from that throughout the rest of West Michigan too. Hovering around that 60-degree mark still. Into this afternoon, though, we're not going to be seeing really this uniformity that we're getting across much of West Michigan right now. Instead, there's going to be a pretty decent range in temperatures from north to south. We'll be talking about that in just a second here as well. Temperatures around the Grand Rapids area, though, reaching into the mid-70s. Further north, down into the lower 70s likely. Further south into the upper 70s still. Quite a bit of that variation, but something that we can all expect is more showers and the chance for a couple of thunderstorms as well. A few that could be on the stronger side. Now, since this morning, the Storm Prediction Center has cut back our risk just a little bit. Still much of West Michigan under a 1 out of 5 or marginal risk for strong to severe thunderstorms. Last night, we had a couple of warnings pop up. I wouldn't be surprised by a couple more popping up into this evening. Largely, that would be south of Grand Rapids is where we can expect most of that development, which is likely why the Storm Prediction Center cut this back a little bit further to the south. Now, here's where the showers are right now. Quite even a few spots we're getting more moderate rainfall further north through Muskegon, Newaygo, Oceana counties. More so showers than anything else, though, further to the south and east of Grand Rapids. We will continue to see more raindrops as we head throughout the rest of the morning, rest of the day. Fairly scattered, though. It's not a washout, but we are expecting rain on and off throughout much of today. We'll continue to see things starting to move out north of Grand Rapids, but still the chance for some more thunderstorm development, mainly south of I-96, getting into this evening with that possibility of a couple of stronger thunderstorms that could produce some pretty gusty winds as well. Now into our Monday morning, still the chance for some more showers, the possibility of a couple of thunder showers, but our severe risk does go down. We'll still be seeing the chance for a few of those, mainly south of Grand Rapids, though, still into Monday afternoon before drying out into Monday night. How much rain can we expect between now and then? It looks like many areas will be between about 1/10 of an inch up to 1/4 of an inch. But just like what we saw last night, we could get some pretty heavy downpours, possibly even producing upwards of 1/2 an inch in some spots, even possibly a little bit more than that, although I think that those really higher totals are going to be fairly isolated. Rain chances taper off into the next multiple days, so still rain, some thunder showers Monday, drier but a non-zero chance for a few more lingering showers Tuesday. Drier into Wednesday, but let's talk about Thursday. We've got a system that's going to be making its way to our south, mainly through the Ohio River Valley. If it inches a little bit further north, though, it could end up bringing some showers to West Michigan, so we'll keep a close eye on the track of that system. Temperatures into this upcoming week staying in the mid-70s through Tuesday. After that, though, more seasonable Wednesday and on. That continues into next weekend. That variation in temperatures from north to south, we'll be able to feel it along the lakeshore. Lower 70s for Ludington, for Hart, Muskegon even, reaching into the upper 70s, though, getting into southwest Michigan. Northern zone also in those lower 70s, but starting to climb up the further south that you travel, mid to upper 70s for our southern zone in those upper 70s near the I-94 corridor. Here's a look at your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. These mid-70s we have over the next couple of days, accompanied by a little bit of humidity, but dew points back into the lower 60s, upper 50s by Wednesday. Drier, still looking at Thursday, though, through the end of the week, with temperatures much more seasonable into next weekend.